Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So the Devils end the four-game losing streak with a very impressive victory over the Seattle Kraken by the score of 3-2. Thank God, because these losses were becoming very hard to watch. These past four were just hard. It was hard to watch this team play. These four, at least two of these games they could have won on that road trip, but it was just bad luck. It happens with teams throughout a long calendar year. So this was a point for the Devils, and they needed this bounce back win. They needed for a lot of guys to step up, and let's talk about this game. So stay with me throughout. So the Devils end a four-game losing streak and get a 3-2 victory against the Seattle Kraken. They end this horrible road trip with a very gutsy win against the Seattle Kraken. Those last four losses came against the Carolina Hurricanes. Right after they beat them, they lost the very next game to them by a score of 5-2. They lost the next game against the Anaheim Ducks 3-2, which is a game they could have won that one. They lost against the LA Kings 3-0, and it's been a reoccurring theme with the Devils this year where we been getting shut out a lot. They believe this was the sixth or seventh time this year. And that very last game against the San Jose Sharks, they lost 3-2. So that was the hardest one out of all of these games to watch because the Devils were in that game, and it was 2-2 with mere seconds left. Siegenthaler went to clear it, a hit off the referee, went to Ceci for the shot and the goal, and those late goals suck, especially in a game like that where they could have just seconds away from getting at least the point to get a tie in that game, but. It sucked. Those losses really stung, and the Devils knew they needed to come out with a harder effort tonight, and they played good tonight. At times, it wasn't a perfect game. The Devils didn't play well, but they able to hold this victory on an account from Jakob Markstrom playing sensational in net. The Devils were able to get secondary scoring, which is much needed these past couple of games. We can't rely on Jack and Nico and Timo and Jesper Bratt to do this, and Stefan Nason as well. You need that secondary scoring, especially when you go into the playoffs. You need those guys to step up in key situations because sometimes your stars can't do it. You need other players to step up. And this was definitely one of those games where it was highlighted. And, even for Jakob Markstrom, he played great tonight. He made 24 saves, 22 saves off of 24 shots. Sensational in it. The way he was making these saves, whether it was a clear-cut shot or he was making saves off of tips. That save he made off the tip, then had to battle back and just tap it with his stick enough to get the puck not to go in. He played awesome tonight. Jakob Markstrom was in. He was dialed in. He was just ready for this game, and he helped us get this victory. The secondary scoring, we needed that. We needed Mercer to step up with a big game. He had a goal and assist. He started the scoring for the Devils in this game. The puck came to him in front. And, the thing about this goal that I loved, he could have easily just batted it in, but he made that extra move to pull it around and put it in. So, great goal by Mercer. The next goal was scored by Paul Cotter. Cotter, it was kind of a fluky goal where he was coming in on the goaltender, missed the shot and it kind of went through the goaltender. So, but, you need these once in a while. A goal is a goal. Paul Cotter has been playing well as of late, scoring 3 goals in his past 5 games. So we need Paul Cotter to, we weren't reliant on him being this good. And, when he went through that long period of time where he wasn't producing at all, I don't want to get on a player like that for having to score because we didn't get him necessarily for that. We got him more for his physical attributes, for his hitting, for his playing tough in the corners and in front of the net. But when you see him with his great hands and his ability to score at times, it's good to see him get going. So you want to see Paul Cotter to start putting the puck in the net, and it's good that he scored tonight. And Andre Palat, he's another player that, playing on the line with Hughes and Bratt, you're not expecting him to score, but to see him score once in a while is great, and he was able to get the game winner tonight. Great feed from Jack Hughes for him to to put the puck in the net. So this was a great game for the Devils, the much-needed victory for this team. I hate when they start losing games, but, it happens. It's a long season for any NHL team. They all go through this from time to time. This was the Devils' time on this road trip. So let's see them get back to the old Devils hockey that they played a couple of days ago, especially with a big game against the New York Rangers next. I'm circling down the calendar this Thursday, so it's going to be fireworks between these two teams. So get ready. But, the Devils, good to see them get this gutsy victory tonight. Even though they didn't play a perfect game, Markstrom was able to help them solidify the win. Secondary scoring was much needed. And, it's good to see some of those players get some goals from the Devils. So comment below. What did you think about this game? What did you think about, that play during the 4-game losing streak? Comment below and let me know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. It's free. And join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.